What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel for another video. I am so freaking excited today to share this with you guys and just sit down, have a little chit chat and fill you in, because I have officially been vegan for a little over a month now, and I've been getting so many questions on Instagram, DMs, comments saying like, are you still vegan? How's it going? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it more expensive? Is it blah 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 blah? So I thought I'd answer all your questions right here. So it's really funny because I actually went vegan kind of by accident. I recorded a full day of eating here on YouTube and I was like, you know what? Let's just try going vegan for a day. Why not see what all the hype is about? So I did it for a day and I absolutely loved how I felt. I loved the foods that I ate, and I said, you know what? Let's try going for 2 days. And then 2 days turned into 1 week and I was like, ooh, can I make it 2 weeks? And it was kind of by accident, to be honest. And the first day that I went vegan for the YouTube video, I was like, holy crap, I love how I felt. I feel so much lighter, so much more energized. I don't feel weighed down, feel really bloated, feel really gross after I eat food. I feel really energized and really light, and that's how it should be after you eat. It shouldn't be, oh, I've eaten a meal and now I have to take a nap. That's not how food is supposed to work in your body. So first and foremost, my energy has been through the roof. I have never felt so energized just from food. And it's funny because I don't know how to really explain that feeling to you guys, besides the fact that I feel lighter. I feel more energized. I honestly have never felt this good after eating like a meal plan or tracking macros or whatever it was that I was doing. I feel the best I ever have eating vegan right now. Also, a huge thing, a lot of people think that when you go vegan, it's supposed to be this super expensive thing because you only have to buy fruits and veggies and all organic and blah, 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 blah. That is not the case. Before, I was spending like 120, 150 bucks like every 2 weeks for groceries. Now I'm spending like $60 to $90 at Trader Joe's, and I'm getting food for like multiple weeks. It is incredibly cheaper if you do it the right way. If you go out there and you get all the snazzy packaged vegan foods and all of that crap, yes, it's gonna be more expensive because you're paying for like specialty foods. But if you break it down and you do it the right way, beans, pasta, acai bowls, fruit, veggies, anything like that, it's actually so much cheaper. So for me, it was a win-win because I was like, I'm feeling better and it's cheaper. Like, why is everyone not doing this? So this part might not be super comfortable for you. If you don't like talking about poop, you might just want to click out of the video right now. But my digestion since going vegan has been unreal. I actually used to struggle a lot with digestion. I had a lot of digestion issues. I actually ended up in the hospital last year. I legit thought my pancreas was bursting, and it just turned out that my stomach was irritated and that it was inflamed. So for me, I've dealt with digestion issues for a really, really long time, and I've never felt digestion the way that I do right now. I'm sorry, going to the bathroom like 2-3 times a day, whereas before I was barely going like once a day. So just that in itself makes you feel so much less bloated, helps you just keep things going, keep things moving in your body. So when your gut is healthy, you feel healthy. And when the gut is happy, you feel happy. So it has been incredible to see my digestion improve so drastically over the first like 2 or 3 days. Also, uncomfortable part, but because you're eating so many fruits and veggies, you're eating such fibrous foods, you can get a little gassy. And I understand that this is a weird topic for some people, but I don't get weirded out by this, so we're just gonna talk about it. Your body is going to take a little bit to get used to these new foods, this super new amount of fiber that you're eating, because before, with meat and with processed foods and just like things that don't have tons of fruits and veggies in them, you're not getting a whole bunch of fiber in the day. So when you start to eat only fruits and vegetables and, you know, plant-based sources of protein, your body digests it so much better that, yeah, you can get a little gassy, and that's totally cool. But after the first couple of days, it definitely dies down, and then you feel a lot better. I also used to deal a lot with being bloated like every single day. I would literally wake up in the morning after a full night of like 8 to 9 hours of sleep and still feel so bloated. My stomach was never really truly like flatter. I never felt really flat when I woke up in the morning, and now I wake up and I'm like, dang girl, where did those abs come from? Not really, that's kind of a joke, but you don't think that like being bloated takes a toll on you, but it does. When your clothes fit weird and, you know, things are puffy and you just feel really gross and sluggish, it can affect your entire day. So the fact that I wake up, I feel really good, I feel so energized, and I feel less bloated, it's actually an incredible feeling, and I don't ever want that to go away. Another great thing after me going vegan was it forced me to get creative with my foods. Now, if you know me, if you know me, I am not a good cook. My poor boyfriend, he's like, are we having pasta and ground turkey for dinner again? I'm like, yeah, that's the only thing I know how to make. But so for me, it really forced me to go outside of my comfort zone with going vegan. It forced me to come up with new recipes, try new foods, try new combinations. And it was really exciting to me because I, again, I'm not a cook, so I never played around with recipes. I never tried new things. And this has forced me to. It's forced me to come up with new recipes, search things on Pinterest, look up other YouTube videos. And I love that I'm trying more with my foods. I'm not just eating the same thing every day. Although I am a very much creature of habit and I like eating the same foods, I'm at least trying new recipes and new combinations, and that's really exciting. So the question that everyone wants to know is, did you lose weight when you went vegan? Did you notice a change in your body? You know, are you skinnier? Are you leaner? Blah, blah, blah. And we're so obsessed with like seeing the physical progress that I thought I'd touch upon that too. I'm not hopping on the scale because I don't like looking at the scale for myself, just like mental reasons. I know the scale's not the best for me, but progress pictures and seeing my body physically change has been unreal. Like I can see my body tightening up in places that I've never seen. I feel like my muscles are popping in the right way. And yes, I've changed my training around a little bit, so it could be that too, but I genuinely feel like the way that I'm eating makes me feel so much leaner than I did before. Again, I'm not bloated, I'm not puffy, I don't feel super sluggish, and just that in itself makes me feel like I've lost 10 pounds. I feel so awake, so energized all the time, and it's an incredible feeling. So will I stay vegan? The answer to that right now is yes. I feel no need to go back to eating meat, to, you know, eating eggs or something like that. I've really stayed away from dairy for a couple of years now, just for like digestion issues. I'm super lactose intolerant, but I don't plan on going back to not being vegan anytime soon. I love how I feel, I love the way that I'm eating, and I just don't see any reason for me to not be vegan right now. Everything is really working out for me. I feel amazing, and that's something that I don't want to mess around with because my body is super sensitive to foods and I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to get anything out of control, mess anything up, and feel the way that I felt before I went vegan because I feel so good right now. All right, you guys, so that is my 1 month of being vegan update. If you have any questions on anything, please leave them down in the comment section below. I would seriously love to help you out, love to answer any questions. And again, I feel so incredible that I don't plan on not being vegan at all for right now. My boyfriend's super respectful of it. I make my dinner, he makes his, and you know, we just kind of do our own thing. My boyfriend does still eat meat, but that's, you know, that's him. That's not my choice for him. I want him to do what makes him comfortable and for just him to support me doing what makes me comfortable. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a full day of eating, a workout, a chit chat, any of that good stuff. Again, I love you guys so much. I hope that you found this helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.